So this movie starts off with an aspiring filmmaker named Adrian, who's obsessed with Anne Hathaway because he saw her on The Dark Knight Rises playing Catwoman, and he's so delusional. He thinks that she's actually going to go to Romania to star in a film called Be My Cat. He's using 3 local actresses. Actress number 1, Sonia's family, drops her off at an abandoned building down the street from where Adrian lives, and they start filming, and it becomes apparent that this is like a stalker movie. Things get really weird, and there are some like really cringy exchanges, but she stays, and he convinces her to shoot a night scene with him where she's being abducted. And when they're filming the scene, he's like, okay, I'm gonna use this rag on you, but it only smells like chloroform, but it really doesn't have chloroform. Once Sonia's knocked out, he puts a cat suit on her, and when she comes to, he tells her that she has to sacrifice herself for her art and unalives her. And then we move on to actress number 2 named Flory, whom Adrian is totally disappointed with because he claims that she has catfished him and sent him pictures of her when she was younger and thinner, and she is no longer younger and thinner. And her response is to come on to him. So he tells Anne through the camera, after rejecting Flory, that she shouldn't be jealous because he's not gonna do anything with her, but that he will deal with her. We then cut to the scene with actress number 3, Alexandra. We see Adrian with Flory, who has been allowed to stay. The 3 of them go to the basement of the building to film a surgery scene. He then ties up Flory and tells Alexandra that she needs to go because this scene needs to be authentic and they can't have anybody else in the room with them. Alexandra complies, and he proceeds to perform real surgery on Flory. After hearing screams, 2 neighbors show up to investigate, and this guy convinces them he's actually filming a movie, and they leave. We then cut to Adrian returning back to Flory because she's been there for hours, and find that she is no longer alive because of her injuries and blood loss. Adrian now claims that he has become his character and that he no longer needs Alexandra. He's gonna go look for trash bags to dispose of Flory, and then Alexandra shows up and finds Flory unalive. Now we have a problem because he can't let her go. She's seen too much. He tells Alexandra she has to come up with a solution or he's going to have to unalive. Alexandra realizes she doesn't have any escape, so she starts to reason with Adrian, telling him that he needs to go find Anne and pursue her in person, not through the camera. And after lots of talking and convincing, she finally gets through to him. Adrian tells her that he knows she's gonna call the police, but she tells him that she's gonna give him 30 minutes to escape and get out of town and go pursue love with Anne, and wishes him good luck. He then decides he no longer needs this movie anymore and turns off the camera, leaving us not knowing what happens, but I choose to believe that Alexandra is alive and well.